Once upon a time, a man named Elias lived in a small village close to a famous valley. Elias was known throughout the town as a hardworking and ambitious individual. He had spent years toiling to build a successful business. His bakery was the community's pride. People came from miles around to buy his delicious bread and pastries. Despite his success, Elias often felt a gnawing emptiness. His days were filled with baking, selling, and counting profits, but at night, he found himself questioning the true purpose of his achievements. One evening, as he sat by the fireplace, he pondered the meaning of success. Was it merely about accumulating wealth and accolades, or was there something more profound? This was the beginning of a profound transformation in Elias's perspective. The following day, Elias decided to walk through the village to clear his mind. As he strolled along the cobblestone streets, he noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry a heavy basket of vegetables. Elias rushed to her aid without a second thought, lifting the burden from her frail arms. "Thank you, Elias," the woman said warmly. "You have always been so kind. Your help means more than you know." As he walked away, Elias felt a sense of fulfillment he hadn't experienced in years. This small act of kindness had brought him more joy than any business transaction. The warmth of this joy radiated from him, touching the lives of those around him. Intrigued by this newfound feeling, Elias sought more opportunities to help others. He started by donating bread and pastries to the local orphanage, where children greeted him with broad smiles and sparkling eyes. He then volunteered at the village school, teaching the children how to bake, and he listened to the stories of the elderly residents at the local care home. With each act of kindness, Elias felt his heart grow lighter. He realized that true success was measured by something other than the money in his bank account or the number of customers in his bakery. It was about making a difference in the lives of others, lifting them up when they were down, and spreading love and compassion. One day, as he was helping to rebuild a neighbor's house damaged in a storm, Elias noticed a young boy watching him intently. The boy, Thomas, had recently lost his parents and was living with his grandparents. He was shy and withdrawn, rarely speaking to anyone. Elias approached Thomas and invited him to the bakery. There he taught him how to knead dough and bake bread. Over time, Thomas began to open up, sharing his dreams and fears with Elias. The bakery became a sanctuary for the boy where he felt valued and loved. Years passed, and the village flourished. Elias's bakery continued to thrive, but it was no longer just a place of business, but a symbol of hope and community. The villagers often gathered there to share their joys and sorrows, knowing they would find a listening ear and a helping hand. Elias's actions profoundly impacted the village, demonstrating the power of compassion to transform a community. Elias's legacy was not just in the delicious bread he baked, but in the lives he touched and the hearts he lifted. He had discovered that the true meaning of success was not in personal gain, but in his impact on others. His story became an inspiration, a reminder that accurate fulfillment comes from making a difference and lifting those suffering. Elias looked back on his life with deep satisfaction as he grew older. He had found his purpose in helping others, and in doing so, he had seen the true meaning of success. And so the village thrived, a testament to the power of compassion and the lasting impact of a generous heart. If you like our story, please subscribe to our channel.